Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Quee. If you are new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey y'all, for today's mukbang, we are eating some my favorite noodles. These are my favorite noodles, y'all. So good. We just got cucumbers on the side, little ranch on the side. Today I'm drinking a zero sugar juice. I think it's passion fruit mango. Toast, y'all. Let me go ahead and say grace so we can go ahead and get started. Amen. Amen. So happy Wednesday, y'all. Y'all, these are my favorite noodles. They're so good. They're hot but good. So I'm trying this buffalo ranch seasoning blend. I'm gonna try this on my I'm trying this buffalo ranch season blend. It's Frank's Red Hot. I'm gonna try this on my cucumber, see how it tastes. So, y'all, it was this girl named Jamaica. Jamaica was the only girl in her family, in her household. She had 3 older brothers. She was the youngest. Her mom was a single mom. So they went through, you know, like rough times a lot. They always were wondering like where their next meal would come from. So their mom was always going through like hard times. Jamaica was in high school. She was into track. So she would run track, and a lot of people was noticing her, like people in the community, because she was so good at it. So she was really athletic, and she wanted to, you know, make that her career. So at 16, Jamaica, she was just out one day, you know, just doing her daily routine. And she ended up seeing this guy named Anthony. He was a big time drug dealer in Cali. Everybody knew him. He was like a celebrity in Cali. So everybody was scared of him. They knew he meant business. So Jamaica ended up brushing him off a couple times because he was too old for her. He was like way older than her. But she just kept running into him. Every time she would go out, she would run into him. So she finally gave in and gave him her number. They started talking. He started taking care of her. And she wasn't used to this type of she was not used to this type of activity because I told y'all her mom was struggling. So when she sees somebody with some money, she like, okay, I ain't used to this. So he took her shopping, he took her to the mall. He told her to get whatever you want to get. Everything is on me. So she went in there shopping. She came back home with new stuff. She was just living the life, child. He started just taking care of her, and she ended up graduating from school. But right after she graduated, she moved in with him. So after they moved in together, he ended up introducing her to what he do. And he said he was gonna up his product. He was selling the green stuff, But then he started selling the white stuff when she came along. So he taught her all the ins and outs. He told her how to charge people, how to bag stuff. She was a pro, y'all. She learned real quick. So everybody in the city knew that they were dating by now. They would see her, she would have her little nice clothes on. He had his little Mercedes Benz. And they would just run around. Everybody was looking because, like I said, everybody wanted him. He was like a celebrity in the city because he was this big time drug dealer. So when she started helping him, and, you know, everybody see her coming up, having on nice clothes. They weren't used to seeing her like that. So 2 years end up passing. He ended up moving her into this big house. It looked like a mansion. She just living the life, child. She living in this big house. She ended up having a baby boy. And she ended up changing a little bit because she take motherhood really seriously. She in love with her son, so she was like, she really didn't want to be in the drug game no more. You know, she was just gonna take a break until she figured out what she wanted to do. So everything's going good. Jamaica just living the life that she wanted to live. Well, one night, Anthony is not coming home. So she ended up getting a call later on at night that Anthony was shot at the car wash. She remembered that she had got up that day. She said it was having a regular day. He got up, her son got up. She knew she did her regular things, but he said he was going to the car wash to get his car washed. But she said he never came back. And she was calling him, but he never answered the phone, so she was a little worried. So when the police called and told her that, and they also told her that he didn't make it, so they quickly they went to the scene. Nobody was there. The shooter had ended up getting away, so they didn't even find out who killed him. So of course she felt like her whole world just turned upside down because she had everything she wanted. She had her son. She just got her big house, so she's like devastated. The feds had already been on them. They had already heard about, you know, Jamaica and Anthony already, but they really didn't have enough evidence to, you know, go in on them. They were waiting for, you know, the right time. So at this point, Jamaica like, girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do. She like, I don't got no money. I mean, she did have the money that he had left, but she like, I don't got no money. So she was trying to figure out if she wanted to continue the drug business that he left behind because she knew what to do. She knew how to get the product. She knew how to sell it. She knew all that because he taught her that. So, so she ended up leaving her son behind with her mom because she knew the feds was already on her, but she knew they didn't really have evidence. So she wanted to leave her son behind so he wouldn't be in all that mess. So she ended up moving to like Chicago or somewhere and starting the drug thing over again. Which, like I said, she already had to connect, so she knew where to go and how to move. But she ended up messing with this new guy, this new person. His name was I think his name was Purcell. She ended up talking to him. It was just a drug thing at first, but then it ended up being, you know, personal because they started to like each other. So he would come to her, get his product, leave. He would buy like a bunch of product from her, trying to get it back over to where he was from in Cali, and he ended up getting caught. So the feds got him, brought him in for questioning. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say Jamaica's name or anything, but he ended up going to jail. So a couple months in, he's like, okay, I'm tired of sitting in jail. I'm the only one sitting in jail. Nobody else is sitting in jail, so I'm ready to talk. So he tell the police officer that he's ready to talk. and tell his side of the story. So he ended up ratting on her. He ended up telling them that, you know, she was the one that he got the product from, and she was the one that was distributing the product to him. She a big queen pin. She know what she doing. So he told everything. So after that, y'all, they end up going like a whole year without even finding her. Like that's how careful she was. Her son was still with the mom, and it ended up being like a year or two later when they caught her. She was at her son's graduation. They knew that she would be at her son's graduation because they knew the love that she had for her son. So her son graduated from like I think 8th grade, and they were gonna send like some undercover federal agents to the graduation after graduation was over to get her. So after the graduation was over, she already had a feeling. She already knew she was taking a risk, but she didn't want to miss her son's graduation because she hadn't seen him in a while. So after graduation over, she see like 2 guys keep hovering around her. They dressed up like janitor men, like they cleaned up the area. And as soon as she look up, they like in her face, they whisper in her ear and tell her who they are. And she was like, let me just get this couple minutes with my son. So they let her get a couple minutes with her son and they took her in. She ended up getting like, I think she got 15 years, but she ended up serving 12 for her good behavior. And then the Purcell guy, he ended up getting just like 5 years, I think, for them, for him giving up her name. But y'all, Jamaica, she knew what she was doing. No judgment here. Y'all, the baby's beside me, looking at me eat. She wants some so bad. Now this is good on I get this from Walmart, I think. This is good on the cucumbers. I think my kids put these in their ramen noodles, but I haven't tried it before. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. This was so good. I love these noodles. You can get these noodles off Amazon. I get them from this grocery store that's in my area. It's called Food Depot. They got these. They got the 2 times spicy. They got the cheese ones. They got all the flavors. But if you don't have them in your area, I have ordered them off Amazon before they had them in their store. So anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.